Apple claims its former engineer shared Vision Pro secrets in a new lawsuit. More on this story in moments, but first, Marshall has launched its latest compact Bluetooth speaker, the Middleton 2, a direct replacement for the first-generation Middleton from 2023. The new speaker promises room-filling 360-degree sound from a device that sits comfortably in the palm of your hand and won't demand too much space in your backpack for trips. The original Middleton offered bright, clear sound that belied its diminutive proportions, and with its successor, Marshall says it has engineered deeper bass and more refined performance at maximum volume. Powering the beefed-up sound are two 30-watt woofers and a pair of 10-watt tweeters, with their drivers positioned so that you hear music clearly from wherever you're standing. Battery life is rated at more than 30 hours, which is an improvement on the 20 hours offered by its predecessor. A 20-minute charge will be enough to resurrect a fading Middleton 2 and avoid the wrath of your guests. And, like the speaker it's replacing, it doubles as a power bank if it's your phone that requires life support. A multi-directional control knob handles play/pause and song selection, as well as answering calls and volume control. There's also a built-in microphone for taking calls hands-free. And as you'd hope from a Bluetooth speaker designed to be a road warrior, the Middleton 2 has an IP67 rating for dust and water exposure, so no need to be precious with it around the pool this summer. The Marshall Middleton 2 is available to buy now for $330. Remember, you can find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. Apple is suing one of its former design engineers for allegedly stealing a trove of trade secrets that he then provided to his new employer, Snap. As reported by SiliconValley.com, Dai Lu left his role as senior product design engineer after a 7-year stint with Apple, citing personal and family reasons in his resignation to the company. Before leaving Apple, Lu had worked on the Vision Pro headset, where according to the lawsuit seen by SiliconValley.com, he was given access to various Apple technologies that are embodied in Apple Vision Pro or not yet released. The lawsuit also claims that Lu did not disclose to Apple that 2 weeks prior to resigning, he'd been offered a job by Snap, where the designer has been working since January 2025, according to his LinkedIn profile. That was substantially similar to his role at the company he departed. As well as owning Snapchat, Snap also makes AR glasses called Spectacles, which are currently in their 5th generation. According to the report, Lu's decision not to inform Apple that he'd soon be working on a similar product to the Vision Pro at another company meant he was allowed to work his standard 2-week departure period. The lawsuit alleges that 3 days before leaving the company, Lu used his company credentials to download thousands of Apple's corporate documents, which he uploaded into personal cloud storage. It claims he likely intended to deliberately use Apple's proprietary information at Snap, given the obvious similarities between the products, and added that he deleted files from his company laptop that could have implicated him. Apple is reportedly seeking unspecified damages, as well as the return of the allegedly stolen trade secrets, and for its former employees' devices and cloud accounts to be handed over for inspection. SiliconValley.com unsuccessfully approached Lu for comment, but Snap said it has read the claims in Apple's lawsuit and had no reason to believe they are related to this individual's employment or conduct at Snap. This isn't the first time Apple has sued an ex-employee. In 2019, the company accused Gerard Williams III, who worked on mobile chips for 10 years before joining Nuvia, Inc., of breaching his contract. Williams disputed the lawsuit and claimed Apple had been spying on his text messages. In 2022, Apple accused the then startup Revos of poaching employees from its chip design division, with 2 former employees allegedly taking with them gigabytes of confidential data. Earlier this year, an ex-Apple engineer issued an apology after confessing to leaking information about upcoming products to journalists during his 8 years at the company. A lawsuit alleging that Andrew Audie leaked information about the then unreleased Vision Pro to reports at the Wall Street Journal, and the information was dismissed. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Matt Tate and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.